Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nights in Tight Spaces. Today we are going to start off what I believe to be the final chapter of the main story here. It is called A Little Bit of Treason, and I assume we are going to find out a little bit rather soon. We do have a bit of an unfortunate choice coming up, as we'll not be able to utilize any of these. It's a little bit shame that there's not a blacksmith. That would have been nice, but it makes sense after a tough boss. What I assume could easily have been a tough boss, at least with the demons. Either revival or some healing could be nice, but I would have loved a third choice here. But that's not how it is. In either case, let's get into it. We have a rude awakening. Sometime later, you are jolted awake from the first restful sleep you've had in some time by the sound of clashing metal outside your window. Nope, not today. The world can end without me. A demonic creature tumbles down the chimney, scattering ash and embers as an armor-clad knight bursts through the door. Perfect timing. He's all yours, brave Sir Knights. The knight and the creature both turn towards you and begin to advance in unison. Working together? Well, this is novel. Okay, so I'm gonna assume actually that the knight... Oh, they have special weapons. Wow. Gonna assume as well that the knight is actually not a... what's it called? Magic creature or whatever it is. This is a bit of an unfortunate setup for you guys, but nonetheless fairly clever. Let's see, what do we have? 3 strike, front kick, flying strike, okay. Front kick and charge. That is very, very unfortunate. Okay, deal 7 damage to target and 7 to all characters with 2 tiles of the target. Within 2 tiles of the target, I guess it should say. Okay. Well, we could get you over here at least. This is a bit unfortunate already. Because we can't really move a lot here. You can move 1 tile. You're doing 8. That's enough to take out your block, but not enough to get you through it. Huh. That's very unfortunate. That is, however, 36 damage. Of course, because of your weapon. That deals a hell of a lot of damage. Okay. Well, let's start with that. You are going to go down for sure. Off you go. And let's see. Oh, you counter. It's not a dodge. Okay. It's really annoying that you're doing that attack, but I guess we have to slip away with you. It's not the best. You're gonna take some damage as well because of that. Yeah, there's no way we are going to be able to kill you. Oh, it's pretty darn close though. It's pretty darn close, but we don't have enough. I guess we could use this for 5 momentum. I think we are okay not doing that. Let's slip over here. Yeah, that's a problem that you do that. You're gonna take quite a bit of damage, actually. No, we're gonna move you out of the way then. Yeah, we're gonna be caught a little bit in the corner here, which is really unfortunate. Actually, let's honestly, let's redo that. Because let's do this first then. So this is the same. And we do the front kick. And then I think we move you out of the way. So, because having you here or down here, it's too far away from everything, and then our archer, the one character that we don't want in the middle of everything, will be in the middle of everything. Why is the rest is the same? Okay, let's see if these two take damage from this guy, from the lightning. Weren't you attacking? I thought you were attacking. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so everyone is vulnerable. You're doing the same chain lightning thing. Okay, can kill this one, which we definitely should. Which we definitely should. We can ponder. He has some attacking stance as well. We don't really need... Actually, we can ponder the nameless horror. Why don't we go ahead and do that? By time, let's do that, very nice. Throat punch, that's really good. It deals 7 damage to targets. Is it only if we stand there, I wonder? Maybe that's... Yeah, waiting for target. Okay, so that's why they didn't attack. I thought it was just target anything. Okay, that's a bit of a shame because my plan was actually to go in here. Obviously, we are not doing that anymore. Okay, let's... We don't actually have too much to do here then. Let's get rid of you. Out you go. And you will use... You are a mercenary. It's fine. 8 damage 2 times up to 2 tiles away. That's okay. You're still gonna get out of the way. Or are you? Maybe you use the throat punch on this guy instead. Because then we can move both of these up and then could get some... a little bit of... What's it called? Support attack. Not a lot, but... a bit. Yeah. Assuming that works, which it didn't. Great. I should have read the card because it needs to go through without any dodge. I'm silly. Well, then we have to waste a move on you. You took some damage, that's okay. We live and learn. You move up. You are not taking any damage, right? No, so we can do that. We get a little bit of extra combo. Okay, good. We have 2 move cards which we need because we need to get you out of the way. Now I can move you up and get some damage going on this guy, right? What is the... What's the shield icon there? He's aggravated, so he'll only take damage from Milo. Only attack Milo. Maybe it's the vulnerable. Okay, for now... Well, you could also dodge on you, actually. You're waiting for target because you're in the way then. Yes. Okay, perfect. So let's shift up. And let's just start wailing on you. There's not actually much we can do, unfortunately. Well, we can do a bit. This is... Actually, let's do it with you then. I would like you to be closer. And what we can do is absolutely nothing, but we can move you a little bit closer up here. Ooh, but you're being attacked by 2. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. And the problem is... we have to move with you then. Okay. I was about to say we can't avoid that, but we can if we move. Then it's you that's moving. Yep, you're moving. I should have done the dodge first. Son of a gun. When on earth will I learn to read? That's a bit of a shame, but okay, we get 12. We do that. We have done the dodge first, that wouldn't have been an issue, but we didn't. Now, alas, here we are. Yeah, you're bleeding, that's okay. Righteous Blast. I don't think that's going to hit anyone. It's going to hit the Lich. Otherwise, these two, they're not going to do much. I think, let's try it. Let's find out. I don't think they're taking damage. No, just the Lich. Good. Okay, we do have jump attack at least. That's something. Two and two, yeah, we have plenty of momentum. Let's do that. You're gone as well. We will, of course, slip away with you. Let's get her finally off the front row. It's a little bit of a horrendous battle, but let's call it a warm-up. Let's call it a warm-up. There's our bullseye. Okay, I mean, it is tons of damage, but it's discarded if another card is played this turn. We're not in a position where we can play it, unfortunately. It's a really, really good card. Is support bullseye. So her support attacks gives us both a bullseye and she attacks if she's more than one. Or is it literally this she does? If it's this, and this deals a lot of damage. I'm guessing because it's a bullseye plus. That's the... can we... maybe not? Oh, okay. Maybe this is the card that was added due to the bow. We just have a kind of a large deck, so we don't really see it that often. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can't use it, so it doesn't matter. Out you go. And we are going to do some damage. We could get up here and do some damage to the Lich as well, which we probably will, because I don't think we need to do... You are countering. Question is, are you gonna counter everyone? Or just the one? You counter everything. Of course you do. But you have 17 left, so that doesn't matter. You are... You're gone. Let's just kill you. Let's get rid of you. Oh, now you're doing something. Really? Well, now you're not. Bastard. I don't know what was going on there. I felt like the chain lightning had to be something 2 targets away. Which, you know, he was 3 targets away, 3 tiles away. That's strange. Okay, let's get rid of this guy now. I can do a little bit. If not outright kill him. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, unfortunate battle, but although like overall okay. Overall okay. Not the worst, not the best. And we know these cards and we don't really need any of them. Hustler. The inconceivable has happened. This is all a big misunderstanding. I can go back to bed. The king has succumbed to magical corruption and allied with the forces of the other realm. I never thought such treachery possible. Now, faced with the unthinkable, we must consider the unspeakable. Don't say it. We must kill the king. There's a word for that, and the punishment is comprehensive. Letting him live would be far worse. The corrupted forces have overrun the kingdom. Every stronghold, town and road from here to the capital is swarming with his minions. This could be our last job, but we've come too far to turn back now. Okay. Let's see. It doesn't really matter. We don't have anything we need to resurrect. We don't have anything we need to heal. We don't want to recruit anything. I know we have tons of gold, but I'd rather spend the gold on useless card upgrades, for instance, than spend it on a heal that we can get for free. Okay, we have a fight in the privy. We can also remove a card actually here if we are lucky. Berserker, Halberdier, Exploding Zombie, uh-oh. And a Ghost. We have Exploding Zombies up here as well. And a Lich. We do get a consumable. Speaking of consumables. Let's, who used this? You did. Let's, we had an extra, right? Yeah, we have like 4. What do we want? What do we want? Could do something like that. And this is also for this fight, not just this round, but this fight, which is powerful. Yeah, let's do something like that. Okay, nothing is changing here, unfortunately, because I would like to avoid the exploding zombie, but apparently I can't. In that case, would I rather have the consumable or the card remove? Actually, we definitely want the card remove, because we have a card we want to remove. We have a curse. So let's go to the privy. Let's hope that whatever this extra object or extra objective is? Ooh, 8 combo. Easy, easy. Why do they insist of having her in the middle? Let's start with that. Get rid of the horror. Out you go. Why do they insist of having her in the middle? Flying strike as well. That's all the goodness. Okay, we are gonna start with getting you out of there. Yoink. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to stay. But what if we do that? Because I wanted to move you down here. Same result. Good. Because I want her to do some what's it called? Support attacks. And let's see. 14, that's really good. You have 7 left. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's such a shame. I wanted to do flying strike on you, but if I do that, you're not gonna die. You will attack. It's not a problem because you can block it, but you will also attack on your turn, so you'll take damage. It's either that, or we kill it, or we kill this one and do not much else with our block. I think we kill this one. Let's just kill it. And honestly, then what we can do it's a little bit unfortunate combo wasting here, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem to get to 8 combo. That exploding zombie is in a bad spot. Let's see. Soon to return with a bang. I mean, this is decent enough right now. And I wonder if that triggers support attack. It does. Okay, it didn't explode. It didn't explode. Do that. You're gonna attack. That's a problem. So you need to get out of there, which means you're not gonna get any support strikes. Up to, the problem is it's up to 3 tiles away. We haven't used our reset yet. We'll try something like this. But you're still gonna attack. Yep. And you get bleeding. Okay, we reset that. Ooh. So that's random, huh? Okay. Can you do this? Can you get over here? No, you cannot. That's a shame. That honestly changes this little bit. But you're still gonna go over here. We need to count our momentum now. So we could use sweep here. Bring us down to 3. You move away, and you can do the last 2 cards on this guy. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be then. Because you need to move away. You need to move away. Yoink. And yoink. Okay, can we take you out this turn? Probably. We do get the heal, that's good. This is free as well. I mean, you're gonna attack when I do the heal. I think that's okay. Get the heal off. No, you don't. Okay. Well, sure you would. But you only do it once, right? You only do it... No, you don't. Okay, that's fantastic. Oh, my lord. Then you do that, because now you're not gonna. That was a lot of damage, a lot of cards just to take out this one guy. But that's that was how it was, and that's how it's gonna be apparently. Okay. Gonna have a lot of enemies now. You gonna move back here maybe? No? Okay. It's unfortunate. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. Okay, 3-strike combo on any of these is gonna be so much damage because of the unnatural enemies. Can we go over here? No. Well, yes, but then we need to use both of these for some support attack. I don't think I want that, so let's just... You can do a lot of damage to you because of the support from you, so let's try and wail on you first. Come on, I want to... That's 30. Okay, let's do that. And the rest we can do on you with some support attacks. Cheeky backhand, option play. Not sure if it's enough to kill. It was. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. I'm not sure I dare to move in here because of the chain lightning. So we probably, honestly, maybe we just leave it as is. Could move you down here so we are ready to pound on this guy. That's an archer, he's gonna move away then. Or not. Right time. Right time. I mean, you're gonna die. We're gonna move. Not much here we can do. Our options are fairly limited, so we're just gonna jump attack you. You're still attacking, that's fine. You're not getting attacked, so I guess we can do this. That doesn't move at all. It doesn't matter at all because we're still at max. Oh, we got back to max, so that's fine. We got the bullseye once again, which we can't use. But now, sir, you are done for. You, sir, are a dead man. Died in the privy. We got our card removal. That was the most important thing. Big block. That's 22 block. Okay, we don't really use it that much. I think defensive cards are good to have, but I think we have what we need. Attack stance, we know that. No takebacks for 2. Deal 6 damage and add 1 dodge. That's an interesting card. For 2 though. For 2. It cost 1, I think it would have been an easy take. We can try it, we can try it. Okay, do we have any? Yes, we do. Yes. Easy. Okay. Let us continue to an urgent message. Well met, Initiate. Welcome to the 11. Now, the good news is the citizens are keeping the king's forces busy, buying us time to strike priority targets. You'll need to liberate the towns and destroy the demonic portals before breaching the castle. There's also the king's armory. If you capture it, you could turn the tide of the battle. Is that all? Should I part the seas while I'm at it? Any mountains that need moving? Sorry, lack of sleep. Anyway, let's go liberate those towns. A map is laid out before you, marked with the locations of the nearby towns and villages under enemy control. Another member of the 11? I don't think we've had the pleasure. I am the Enforcer. Consider yourself fortunate our paths haven't crossed. Oh, I do. I won't ask how you got that name, but when do I get one of those fancy titles? When you have earned it. Until then, focus on the mission. Or are you expecting these towns to liberate themselves? Okay, strategic locations for gold or prioritize saving townsfolk to restore health? Which, I mean, from like a moral standpoint, of course, we would prioritize to saving the townsfolk, but we don't really need the health, so we're gonna strike some strategic locations. We must be tactical, target key locations, like the taverns. 50 gold, okay. And this is the time where we are gonna go and upgrade some cards, I think. This is a fairly short chapter, actually. We might be able to do this in 2 episodes. I'm thinking we'll go and get up to this now. Yeah, a little bit long here, but I also don't want to drag this on, as I said, for several months. So maybe we do this in the next episode here. So it's just 1 more episode after this. That would be perfect, actually. So let us go in there. Let's see, do we have... I mean, we could add cards as well. Do we have something interesting? Convert 2 times combo into block. No, we don't want to remove our combo. We have another quick strike, which is pretty nice, but we don't really need it. Rain of arrows, however. 4 damage to all characters in a 3x3 area. Indirect. Cannot be modified. Cannot be modified. What does that mean? Does it mean it can't be upgraded? Because then it's pretty weak. Anyway, let's start upgrading some cards. You become free. That might also honestly be... Oh, no. Be some powerful... upgrades. Was there the buy time as well, but we don't really need. What about you? 12 damage. That makes it a little bit more worth it, I think. Early bird costs 1. That's always worth it, I think. Flying strike. Oh my god, you cost 2 instead. And it's cheap to upgrade. I mean, yes. Palm strike. 16 damage and plus 4 damage modifier for the next turn. I feel like at this point we're just going through them one by one and clicking upgrade. Let's actually take a just a little look here. Front kick. 12 damage. Standard upgrade. Yes. Convert all block. We don't need that. That's 5 extra damage. It's a weird number. 1 dodge to 2 dodge. Yeah, that's another front kick. That's not bad at all. Buy time is pretty nice as well. Vulnerable we don't really need. Rising upper, that makes it cheaper. I mean, we have the gold, so... You become free. Yeah, honestly, rising up on this one. Anything that becomes free is good enough to me, I think. You become free as well, but you're very, very expensive. 120 gold to upgrade that. Just 3 damage in you. I don't think that's enough really to warrant that. 6 damage there as well. 6 damage there as well. You become free. There was something in the bottom here then that might be interesting. The palm strike. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. And then there was this, maybe? No. I think that was that like seemed immediately interesting. Then I think maybe the... do we do the... No, I don't think we do the buy time. I mean, the extra dodge honestly could be good. There have been a few situations, not a lot, but a few, where one dodge haven't really been enough. And I think especially for our archer, excuse me, the dodge could be nice. Otherwise, I think whatever we have left is free movement. Move to the other side of an adjacent character or move 2 tiles. I think this is definitely better upgrade than slip, because this is only move 1 tile. If we do a movement upgrade. And in all honesty, another reason I think is that we're not doing buy time is that a lot of the cards we just upgraded either became free or cheaper, so that also helps a lot with momentum. So maybe we don't necessarily need the shift upgrade, because that's also a lot of money. We could also save the money. We do have a blacksmith coming up, and I think we will go blacksmith here because I think our deck is looking pretty damn decent at the moment. A lot of upgraded cards, and I don't think there's anything else that we necessarily want to upgrade. So maybe, and I am curious if we can upgrade the enchanted weapons we just got, or the magical weapons. So I think maybe we're good to go for now. Maybe we're good to go for now. So we're gonna do another battle here, and then we'll do this, and then we're gonna call it. So we can fight in the stables or at a ford. Here we just need to survive, and here we guess we need to kill. What can we get? We can get a consumable here versus money. But we all know that we rarely do these things anyway. These extra objectives. But we can get a combo upgrade, which would be really nice. Here though, we have more unnatural enemies, I think. Mage, Lich. No, we have the same. But the exploding zombie is just has so little health, so that's a nice. It's a nice enemy to fight. Still have the Lich, can't avoid that. The Knight Captain though, I guess is the question if we want to fight a Knight Captain or an Enchanted Knight. Is it because they're changing? They're changing. So now we only have 2 unnatural enemies over here. Now we have 3. This is so weird. Skeleton Mage. No, I don't think we want that. This is so weird. This is so weird. Let's go here. Fight in the stables. Ooh, there are items there, but we are so far away. So far away. So far away, so far away. We have 3 turns to do it. So you're going to attack. If you get attacked. I assume if we attack this guy right now, you're not going to attack. We have some, I want to say, crap cards here for what we have. Yeah, this is really, really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I would like to wail on this one. Honestly, maybe we just get out of here with you. You're gonna do your thing, but it's 5 damage. We don't really give a rat's ass about that, so let's get you out of there. Oh, you move as well. That's okay. That should be everyone at full at least. Guess we just honestly work on this one then. And you did attack, even though I was here. And you made your friend bleed. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. We can just outright kill you. How much damage is that? 28? I wonder if it's enough to kill if we get the loot here. Let's just get the loot. It is. Fine. Perfect. Out you go. Okay, so if we move you down here, hopefully you're gonna... Yeah. Perfect. And we don't have another move. We do. That's beautiful, because now... Actually, what we can do is we can do that. Do we want to do that? Could just do this. How much do you... 8 and plus a lot. I think that's enough to kill you because of your special weapon. Yeah, beautiful. You do that. That's absolutely fine. Then you will move in, because now you can do support attacks. We'll do that. Tons of damage, and we are now completely home free. And we might as well convert block to combo. Because why wouldn't we? Gonna have a little bit of a problem over here, but that's, I guess, a problem for future me. Yeah, okay. Bullseye. You're not attacking if I do something, so we're gonna be able to play our bullseye here. Of course, on a mercenary that takes minus 50% damage, but not sure that was even worth it. For now, though, let's start working on this one. Boink, and that's death. And that means you definitely... What are you doing? 8 damage twice. That's 16. Does this give us... No, it does not. We ain't no rush. This is the last enemy apparently, so I think we just move out. And not like that. And we have a redirect as well that we can use. So we should. So in that case, let's just... It doesn't matter. I think he gets his... What's it called? Armor back next time anyway. We could... Actually, let's move you closer. Oh, you advanced. Okay. The movement cards, please. Yes, perfect. And you can shift over. Yoink. That's beautiful. And you can dash. Then we probably should be attacking with you, because then we get the support from you as well. Really, we can't kill you? Maybe we could have, actually. Well, doesn't matter. One turn more or less doesn't really change anything. Rising up to the back. Very nice. And we got everything. Defeat all 0 bosses. Bosses? What bosses? Okay. We defeated the boss, I guess. Another option play. I definitely think we will take that. Remove a random card from your draw pile for the duration of the fight. Gain plus 6 damage modifier this turn. No, I think option play is good enough. And we got some gold. We got some extra combo. And let's do this event, A Kingdom in Crisis. Your performance was adequate, but don't get comfortable. There's plenty more to be done. Well, we're gonna look for work, so we're gonna get some side quests. You're right, people around here might need help. For a reasonable price. Actually, how many side quests did we unlock? 2. In that case, let's do one of them. Let's do one of them. Because then I think this plus this might be a little much. I mean, that's what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 battles. What did we do today? 1, 2, 3. We did 3, I think. I don't think this was a battle. Yeah, let's do one today. Let's start with the one furthest away. On a bridge crossing a river, you find a fisherman staring wide-eyed at the surface. His rod is abandoned and the line is still trailing in the water. Don't go near the water. There's something in there. You mean like a fish? Reel in the line. You feel something heavy at the end of the line and eventually haul it to the surface. An old wooden chest encrusted with barnacles. Well, your loss is my gain. Pricing? Is that a word? Pricing open the chest. You are confronted by a shimmering pile of gold. 200 gold? Okay. Before you can start to count it all, a corpse bobs to the surface. Then another and another. In a disgusting heaving mass, they begin to crawl up the riverbank and lumber towards you. I mean, this is all also weird, but there's no one actually forcing us to take this fight. I would assume, you know, that would be kind of been an invented one. But we got the gold. We could technically just say, good luck, fisherman. Not our problem. But of course we are not. Gonna go in here. We're gonna kill some skellies. Okay. You have so much health, sir, and that is really, really annoying. You are attacking as well. Finally, at least we have a... Oh, look at that. 39 damage. 39 damage. We need to do that on you. Would we rather do it on someone else? Because we have the, you know, the support attack here. Unfortunately, you are not going to be able to do that unless you're the one attacking. So we have the hammer blow. But it'll be enough to do the... No, not the jump attack. The separate with you. Yeah. Boink. Because then what we can do is we can just slip up here. And then we can do the early bird on you. Boosh. Actually, what we should have done is we should have jump attacked. That's too late now. What we should do is maybe sweep. Kill you. And unfortunately, we don't quite have enough mana to do everything here. But let's move you out of the way so we don't get this... yeah, that's fine. So we don't get this curse. Early Bird was a good card, but it is called Early Bird, so it is a good card to get early. Okay, no takebacks. You are gonna die. It'd be nice to save that for one of these guys, but we're not gonna get over there. The Righteous Blast, of course, is our first card. Oosh! Eat! All the support, wow. I didn't even see this one, that was great. We could actually do the 3-strike combo on this one, but it's not gonna matter because you only have 2 health, so you're gonna die anyway. Yoink. Yoink. And look at that, because we did that, we can get over here. Yeah, you'll attack, who cares? Because you did. And now we just have to wait for the last enemy. Sir, you're gonna have a bad time. Is anyone hurt? No, for once, no one is hurt. Beautiful. We have to do it with you, so we get the counterattack with you, and it's that easy. It's that easy. Boink! Down you go. Nice, 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 nice. Easy 200 gold from the event. Easy extra 50. We get a card. Rising Up, we know it's a decent one. Healing Arrow. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm not gonna grab it. We don't really need the heal. Faint, deal 2 vulnerable. We already do plenty of that, I think. And we don't need to clutter up our deck any more than we already have. I think we can consider that curse well and truly broken. Time to go home, friend. Aye, you're right. Thank you, stranger. As the fisherman walks away, his figure gradually fades before dissolving into a delicate mist that drifts away with the breeze. A curious item drops to the ground. Bottled memory. That smells like a consumable. Smells like a consumable. Uncap combo for 6 turns. Okay. I don't think we've ever really utilized combo like that before, so for us that's pretty useless, I think, but maybe for another deck it could be really useful. And at the very least we can sell it, because I think we're gonna go with the blacksmith up here when we get there. Okay, long episode, but as I said, I want to knock this out of the park. I don't want to drag this on. And next time, we're going to finish it up. We're going to start with the side quest, and then we're going to continue towards the final showdown here, which maybe, possibly, is the king. And maybe we'll learn who exactly is behind all this. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.